The 10 best foods to eat when you're nauseous. The uncomfortable and sometimes debilitating sensation of needing to vomit is known as nausea. It's startling how frequent it is, with half of all adults feeling it at least once a year. Emotional, cognitive, or pharmacological factors may activate your neurological system, causing your stomach muscles to malfunction and making you feel sick. Infections, surgery, gut diseases, drugs, cancer therapy, hormone abnormalities, pregnancy, or food allergies and intolerances are just some of the factors that might set this process in motion. Food and liquids are crucial for hydration, restoring lost electrolytes, and helping your stomach settle, even if eating can be difficult when you're unwell. Here are the 10 best foods and drinks for when you're feeling nauseous. Number 1. Ginger. Ginger comes from Southeast Asia and has a long history of usage in traditional and folk medicine as a stomach cure. It contains bioactive substances like gingerol, paradol, and shogaol, which are thought to work with your central nervous system and stomach to alleviate nausea. Several small studies have found that consuming ginger can help with motion sickness, surgery, and chemotherapy nausea, while the results are mixed. Although there is no universal agreement on the amount of ginger required for therapeutic effects, most research utilize the equivalent of 0.5 to 1.5 grams of dried ginger root each day. Number 2. Water and clear beverages. When you're nauseous, you may not feel like eating at all. However, drinking fluids and staying hydrated is crucial, especially if you have been vomiting or have a fever. Water is always a good source of hydration, but if you have been throwing up or experiencing diarrhea, you may also need to replace lost electrolytes. Some of the best drinks to fight dehydration and nausea include water, oral rehydration solutions, sports drinks, soda water or flavored sodas, iced tea, clear juices, coconut water. Number 3. Cold foods. When you're unwell, cold foods may be more tolerable than warm foods. This is due to the fact that they don't have strong scents, which might create nausea. During pregnancy, aversion to odor is very common. According to one study, 41% of pregnant women have aversions to food odors and are more likely to develop nausea. Jell-O, ice cream, chilled fruits, yogurt, custard, and frozen popsicles are all terrific cold meal options. Number 4. Bananas. It can be tough to eat large amounts of food when you're sick and queasy. As a result, it's critical that the meals you eat are nutritious and supply enough energy to keep your body robust and recuperate. This is especially true if your nausea is caused by a chronic illness and you're having trouble staying in shape. Bananas are a nutrient-dense, easy-to-eat snack that can be had even while you're sick. Furthermore, bananas can assist restore potassium that has been lost due to vomiting or diarrhea. One medium banana contains 105 calories, 27 grams of carbs, 12% of your daily potassium requirements, and 22% of your daily vitamin B6 requirements. Number 5. Applesauce. Applesauce is a popular food for people with nausea or diarrhea. In fact, it's part of the BRAT diet, which stands for bananas, rice, applesauce and toast. This diet used to be routinely recommended to people with upset stomachs, particularly children. Though now it's considered overly restrictive, many people still find its components helpful. One study in people undergoing chemotherapy found that a light, bland diet including applesauce, cottage cheese and vanilla ice cream resulted in improved food intake and less nausea and vomiting. 1/2 cup, 122 grams, of unsweetened applesauce contains about 50 calories and 14 grams of carbs. Number 6 to 8 crackers, pretzels, and toast. People suffering from nausea are frequently advised to eat dry meals such as crackers, pretzels, toast, and cereals. In fact, nearly 90% of gynecologists offer soda crackers to women suffering from morning sickness, according to one study. It's unclear why individuals tolerate dry, basic foods when they're sick, and there's no scientific evidence to support this theory. However, it is well known that people who are hungry feel sick and have a negative reaction to strong-smelling foods. When you're unwell, it's better to avoid preparing and cooking meals because the sight and scent of food might cause nausea. Crackers, pretzels, toast, and cereals are quick meal options that require little to no preparation, have a mild odor, and may help settle an empty stomach. Number 9. Broths. Chicken broth and soup are typical home remedies for a variety of ailments, including headaches, colds, and fevers. When you're sick, fluids are usually better tolerated. Soups and broths may be a useful first step in resuming eating. They also give electrolytes and hydration, which are especially necessary if you've been vomiting or have a fever. Chicken broth includes 16% of the daily recommended intake, DV, for salt, 8% of the DV for potassium, and 8% of the DV for niacin in 1 cup, 240 milliliters. Number 10. Rice. When you're sick, simple foods like rice are a wonderful choice. They're simple to make, packed in calories, and can help you feel better. Foods that are bland, colorless, and odorless are frequently easier to tolerate since they cause nausea less than foods with strong flavors. Rice can be eaten simple or with minimal flavor after being boiled or steamed. If spicy foods are too much for you, it can alternatively be served cold. That's 10 best foods to eat when you are feeling sick. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe.